A year ago, I was in a really different place. I was struggling a lot with, the recent loss of my mom. I was struggling with trying to find my voice again in art and whether or not I could even create. I wasn't sure I was going to get my legs back. I put into practice just sitting down for 20 minutes and just kind of really creating. Kind of getting those reps in, keeping those muscles flexed a little bit. I shared a lot of things with you, got vulnerable here on the channel, and so many of you did with me as well. I'm really touched by that, and it means a lot to me. It's been fun to see so many of your names over and over in comments and, emails even that I get. And even some of you that send me cards or packages. I received the most amazing package from one of you this week, filled with cards to the brim and the most beautiful papers, and it was very much needed. This last week, I just came back from visiting family up in the Northeast, as you all saw in a recent video, which was great. Got a chance to spend some time with family, and when we came back, during the trip, Michael ended up getting a pretty serious skin infection, and it landed him in the hospital, the day after we got back, my last day of my vacation. He's good, he's fine, he's gonna be fine. He's on a ridiculous amount of antibiotics and antivirals and all sorts of things, and pills that are sizes that they shouldn't even be. But to say it's been a stressful week, well, that's probably putting it a little mildly. And I love my husband, but guys are not the easiest patients, and there's a reason they don't have kids, right? It's been a stressful week, working and doing that, and just life, I had a really tough day on Thursday. It was the day, I actually had my birthday this last week too, and usually my mom was always the one that always called me, and my dad and my brother, they forgot. They still haven't called me, but let's not even talk about that. I know it's just a birthday, but still, it's your day. I missed my mom a lot this week. It was very noticeable that she was gone. I wanted to just talk to her, just while going back and forth from the hospital and just dealing with life. And after bringing Michael home, which was such a blessing for me, knowing that, he was here and that was okay for him to be here, and, now I got to care for him. The next day was a little hard. I was juggling between work and taking care of him, and I had a moment where I just needed a break. So I walked outside and I thought, the sun is out, let me just go walk to the mailbox. I just needed to just get some fresh air and just, kind of step away from my reality in the moment. And I get to the mailbox and I open it, expecting to see bills because, that's what we always expect. And there was a catalog because it's Christmas time and people want you to buy gift baskets and things, so there was that. But the only other mail there was created an immediate smile. I had 2 Christmas cards from friends. One of them was from one of you. And the beautiful part of that was a year ago, I had made a video for one of you. You guys didn't know it. She did, though. I told her. She'd been struggling to create, and here I am, a year later, struggling in a whole different way. And your card brought me a smile. And that's why we send cards. It's for that smile that's at the mailbox. Because you don't know, you really don't know when someone really needs it. The one thing that it has done for me, I'm going to send some cards this week. Not because it's Christmas, Not because I'm still working on sending my sack out. But because I know that for me, that card, it lifted my spirits. So if I can do that for someone else, you never know when they really might need it. It's pure gold. If you want to see the last couple videos where my girlfriend decided that she was going to take people off her Christmas card list and see my reaction and what I ended up putting into motion and how it ended up right back here, click right here.